My name is Mackenzie. I'm with Lafontaine Classics. We're a car dealer over here in Michigan, and we specialize in special old rides. This is a 69 Special Edition Charger. This has got a 440 under the hood, 727 console shifted right up in that interior. And out back, we got a nice fat axle with the posi track. Starting up front, our chrome is in gorgeous shape. These bumpers are without blemish. Chrome as bright as can be. You get in here and you see your reflection off of things. Our filler panels are nice. This has the graded grille with the fold-away headlights, or the hideaway headlights with the Charger badge right in there. Super, super iconic front end. Come around the passenger side of this beauty. Fender and door gap is very nice. The paint all over this thing is very nice for that matter. Our wheel arch moldings look good. The Mag 500 wheels look awesome. And just behind those are a real slick set of disc brakes. We are wrapping these rims in a 225/70 R15 by BF Goodrich. This is their raised white letter radial, which looks awesome on here. Wonderful gaps on this car. Gorgeous, gorgeous paint. Trim all the way around, looks bright as can be. Now, down here at the rear tire, this is a staggered setup. We have a 275/60 on that same 15-inch wheel. Always have been a big fan of these field doors. Also, the RT stripe on this thing, the RT badge out back as well. Super trick taillights, dual exhaust looks awesome. We have our reverse lights just downstairs there, and I'm gonna show you guys inside of the trunk here. Opens up nicely. Not a whole lot going on. Newer looking seal up here. Have our gas fill that runs in. You see we have some of our factory sound deadening sprayed in on the inner sides of these quarter panels. Very clean metal on this car, nice bright work, and it has room for a spare. Deck lid closes up good. I'm going to take a minute to show you guys the slant back glass here. The vinyl top is in impeccable shape. And this rear glass, it looks like they replaced that when they did the top, because I don't see any scratches in there. And I do see 2 speakers in our package tray. Very nice. Now, coming down the passenger quarter, and it's very straight, very flush. Looks like the paint was laid on by a professional. Even though this car was done some years ago, it's holding up very well and does not show signs of its age in this paint. It is ridiculous. And this is what makes this thing go. It's a big old 440. This thing is healthy as can be. Look at the diameter on those headers, man. Gorgeous ceramic coat on them. Nice chrome valve covers. We have an Eldebrock Torqueflight 440 aluminum intake manifold on here. Looks like we have an aluminum water pump as well. Power steering, power brakes, nice looking new battery. The insulation under this hood looks nice. All the factory seals and everything's there. It's a good looking ride. All right, let's take a look inside here. Over on a real good looking door card, nice Charger badge present here. Window cranks, door latches all look good. Taking a step inside, have a gorgeous set of black buckets with the headrests on here. These are in really nice shape. These have got to have been recovered at some point in his life. Have a simulated wood steering wheel here. It's 3-spoke. And just beyond that, we have our whole panel of important instruments. Lights, we can change the brightness and dimness of all the lights inside the car. We have our flashers, a brake warning light. Then the regular vitals you'd want to know that Dodge was kind enough to share with you. That's your fuel gauge, your coolant temp, your oil pressure, and your output of the alternator. All of those are functioning. We have the original AM radio in this baby, and our heater controls are just up beyond that. Turn your heat on and off, control where it's blown out of. Now, you can't have buckets without a nice console like this. Being this is an SE, you get all this nice wood grain and bright work all throughout here. The rear seats are in incredible shape. They do match the front quite nicely. There's seat belts here for our rear passengers. Nice little ashtray. The sail panels look good. The headliner looks good. You see our dome light is working here. And that seal around the rear window, I know that can be a trouble spot on these cars. That looks great. They've done a nice job keeping that looking clean and fresh. This is a shoulder belt car too. So you got one over your lap and then one coming down from up above you. We're off in the big black Charger. This thing is a beast. It is a complete unit. Spins these tires, gets all the looks, and this is probably one of the most iconic muscle cars. It's been featured in all the movies. It's the 69 Charger. maintenance in these bad boys. Everything is working good. Alternator right in the middle, oil pressure is nice. Temperature is just warming up, and our fuel is coming on down. That's the nature of the big block. We're coming up to a stop sign here. This has power brakes, which is lovely. I'm barely putting any pressure. And we're stopping this big hunk of steel without issue. It's your 727 console shifted automatic. Shifts very smooth. We're about to click into third now. Steering does this quite effortlessly. This thing is red and hot. Few things to share. You can always find the price right down in the description of the videos, and also too, you can check out the link to our full listing. Click on that, you'll be able to see 100+ pictures. If you want to see a close-up of the data plate under here, if you want to, or the fender tag, if you want a close-up of the undercarriage dampings on any one of these parts, you're probably going to find it over at that link on our website. And while you're there clicking, like, subscribe, and see all the other cool cars we have. We do a lot of videos, all the really cool cars come through the door. Thanks for Mackenzie over here at Lafontaine. We'll see you guys soon.